tell a louver. Hello? 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 What is this? It's a Q&A. I'm just hanging out. Just hanging out. We're chilling. Prismatic Evolutions is dropping soon. So, just here answering questions. I'm spamming Pokemon Center website to see if this will ever update. What are you up to? Got 3 minutes till it's midnight on the East Coast. So I don't know if this is going to update. I hear normally it's later on in the morning, like 3 or 4, but I'm going to hang out here until I can finally get in. Why can't you get it already? Man, I don't know. I guess because it's not technical. So the pre-orders are all gone. So I'm hoping for the restock for the midnight release, if they do a midnight release. I've never done this before. I'm just hoping right now. Have you been able to get any Prismatic Evolutions as far as Pokemon Center ETBs or anything? Hey Moons, how you been? Just here trying to get some Pokemon Center ETBs. Wish me luck. There is a really large delay though, so sorry for that. I'll fix it next time. It's like 30 seconds or something. Laying some of the forest. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying here. PSA 5 Charizard base set 2. Holo for sale. Appreciate it, but no thanks. I'm not interested in getting, I guess that vintage, super vintage. It's like OG stuff, so. Should be any minute now, right? If they're doing it. I know they usually do another release for their shelf stock outside of pre-order just before midnight. So, or at midnight, or sometime the day of release. So, as far as an exact answer, I don't know. So, I do too. The Eevee with the crown looks really cool. Hopefully this thing doesn't reveal some of my payment information. I might need to hide my thing if I actually get in here. Alright, so now it's midnight Eastern time. So it doesn't look like it will happen. At least maybe not for a little while. Who all we got here? I see Moons, Run It Upper. Who else is here? You guys here for investing or you collecting? What's going on? What's everybody here for? Just hanging out? Love Pokemon? What's up? I don't know when it's supposed to reset. I think, I guess from what I've heard, anytime between like I mean around 12:05 I might be a little beat. We'll see. I've been up since 3:30 in the morning, so but I've heard like anywhere between 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to like 7. Trying to sell your whole set of Prismatic? You got a whole set of Prismatic, dude? Yeah, these computers, they might beat me. But oh, your whole set of base set, dude. You got a whole set of base set too. How long you been collecting? Probably since base set was new. I need to know what's your age group, dude. Digital version of TCG. I played, what is it? The trading card game online. Hold on one second. Get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Let's see. Yeah, Pokemon TCG Live. Played a bunch of that. Got a few decks on there. Thing is, you gotta like, you know, if you're not consistent, you gotta have a lot of packs. So, I'm not consistent enough to earn them through the game. I got a few decks on there though. You can go ahead and open it up while we're hanging out here. I don't got anything else to do. Update, has been a while. Oh, look at that. They got prismatic stuff in there. I liked it. Sometimes it's buggy. Like, it's not obvious what kind of errors you're getting. So, like, sometimes, for example, you'll try and play a card, but there'll be a restriction to it, and you can't, it's not telling you what the restriction is. All right, looks like I got to log in, so I'll do this another time. Let me log out. Uh-oh. Oh no, the site's crashing. Where is it? Did I get banned? Don't tell me I got banned, bruh. Alright, looks like I gotta do it from my phone. Trade some cards with your friend not knowing what they were. Dang, dude, that hurts. Yeah, I need a lot more time to invest to do all that. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like my computer got banned. I don't know, I guess that's refreshing too much. But I'm on the Pokemon Center site right now, and it mentions please subscribe to our newsletter to receive updates. Oh, Okay, so it is down. All right, that's good to know. But it says, please subscribe to our newsletter to receive updates. Sign up to receive marketing communications from Pokemon Company International. Yeah, I did that. I've never gotten a single email or notification when something's come back in stock. Just saying. So, interesting. I'm going to try and... They might have taken the site down because of the restocks or whatever. I want to try something. Let's try this. Oh, the page is working for you. I misread that. Yeah. Use a different method to connect to the internet. They blocked me, dude. They blocked me, bro. Dang it. Sorry, I got my phone still. We'll just do it over here. Reach the max of reloads. I'm hoping I'll stay up too late for this. I got a day date with the wife tomorrow, so let me fix the webcam here a little bit. You guys open up any packs lately? Moons, do you still do some Pokemon cards or what? I know it's been a long time, so things could have changed by now. Caterpie? Appreciate it. Well, hey, it's never too late to start. I'm actually doing like Pokemon investing. I know I'm a criminal. But yep, I'm buying up new stuff and holding on to it and hoping it grows in value and all that good stuff. I think I broke the site on the computer. It's fine. Whatever. Ooh, that early wake up's getting to me. Oh, it will. It will eventually. You remember a long time ago whenever I opened up Evolving Skies and Chilling Rain? Well, I still have 3 of those Chilling Rain booster boxes, and they are now worth like $350, dang near. Yeah, they're almost worth like $350 or something now. Hold on. Here's one of them. I wish I held on to some of the Evolving Skies ones, but... Oh, okay. I use something called Collector. It's just a phone app. You still have those ones? Nice. Well, I didn't give them to you. You bought them. From what I recall, I'm pretty sure you bought a pack or something, if I remember. So, but yeah. Oh, you think you like the case? It's actually from Walmart. It's a pretty cheap case, but like it does the job. It's not a perfect fit, but the box doesn't move around in there too much, so. Yeah, this thing it's not the best shape, but I mean that's right. Yeah, I did. I was like starting the rip and ship thing, but I quickly realized that I didn't have all the appropriate um I guess product to even be able to do that, let alone enough viewers willing to do that, because that wasn't really my content. So all the viewers I had were like I'm not here to buy cards, dude. So because that wasn't who, my I guess stream was built around. The people who really wanted packs, you being one of them, were just collectors who, had the ability to do it. So it was fun though. I wish I could have done it, but you know, at that time I was doing some hard Navy stuff and it kept me really busy. So I don't think you got any good hits either, though. But I mean, Chilling Rain and Evolving Skies are a pain in the butt to get any hits on. But oh, I did pick up some other stuff today, by the way. I picked up some Crown Zenith things. I got the Reggie Drago V-Box thing. And then I got the matching one, Reggie Lecky. Got the set, it was the only ones at Walmart, so I snagged them up. Haven't been able to watch a video talking about my changes. I am shifting completely to TCG, yes. Only because the video game and the streaming stuff, like, it eats up a lot of time, and it's much easier just to hop on here and talk about, like, what's happening in Pokemon news, or, what sets are looking good to put your money into if you want to invest and make some money, 2, 3, 4 years from now, or what I think is going to raise in the early time. Like, for example, Prismatic Evolutions came out, and the hits were really hard to get anything good. So I saw that as an opportunity for Terrestrial Festival to come back into the limelight a little bit, because it kind of got pushed back as, we got closer and closer to Prismatic Evolutions releasing. But as soon as I saw those hits, I was like, Terrestrial Festival is going to go up in price because people's going to want it. They're going to want the hits, and with the hits being so terrible in Prismatic Evolutions, they won't have a choice but to get them from Terrestrial Festival. And within like 3 days of making that statement, Terrestrial Festival went up like $400 for a case. So the individual booster boxes went up like $50. And then I made the comment about Umbreon EX, the Japanese version, shooting up in price because people are going to want that one because they can't get the English version. And within 3 days, it went from $285 to now it's $443. So, things like that. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I plan to do. Inform people of those types of things, what would be good investments, or, if they are looking at picking up some cards, which ones may have better value later, things like that. But yeah, the Crown Zenith combo, the Regieleki and Regidrago, do look very nice. I like them. Appreciate the questions, Moons. Keeps me engaged here and talking. It's fun. You want to see more of my collection? What else I can drag out over here? Oh, let me show you my graded cards. This box is getting too big. I'm probably going to switch layouts here so I can display this stuff a little better. Okay. Still nothing yet. I need to clean this desk off a little bit. I'm starting to get a bunch of crap over here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Moons. All of that makes it like so much more convenient to just be able to make a video at whatever time I want and schedule it to release whenever I want. So if I have enough time to just front load a bunch of content or some things that I think are important, I'll just go ahead and knock out a couple videos, schedule them to release periodically, you know, throughout the week or whatever. And so I can make a whole week's worth of content in 4 or 5 hours, and then I can just let it rock for the rest of the week. Just come back to reply to comments or whatever and all that. So let's go ahead and change this layout a little bit. Let's see, we need this one. Oh no, this guy's way over here. Is it not going to let me move it? Nope, it's bugged. Okay, in that case, I'll just drag this back over here. Alright, so, for some more of my collection, I'll show you all my graded cards here. I'm not sure if you were around whenever Angel pulled the Umbreon. I think she pulls an Umbreon VMAX a long time ago. I don't think it was on camera, but I'm pretty sure I showed it off to everyone. But we went and got it graded. Okay. And we finally got it graded after like 4 years of pulling it. And it came back as a PSA 10. Look at that guy. This thing's like $3,000 now. Yeah, these card arts are great. Oh, the cover arts? Yep, she got it out of an ETB. Now this thing's worth like $3,000. It's crazy. Anyway, got that. I pulled a Blade skin out of some of those. I don't remember which. It was one of those Chilling Reign booster boxes from the ETB, or the 2 cases I got. This thing got a 10 as well. So very cool. Got this Charizard EX, also a 10. Don't remember when I got this, but it was out of a UPC, the 151 UPC. It does look very good. It's a good looking card. I love the Umbreon. Probably keep it forever. I think it's going to be the next Grail. So right now, it's the Charizard, but I think the Moonbreon may eventually become the new Grail for Pokemon going into the future. Crazy prediction, I know. That's like a long shot, right? But I think the community will start to shift. I think the only reason the Charizard is on that pedestal right now is because a lot of the, you know, Gen Xers and Millennials and stuff that are still holding value to it. But I think once the new generation, probably Gen, who was it? Gen Z or whatever. They are very good designs. I think as soon as Gen Z becomes like the the market, the people who are cornering the market, I think this card will become the new Grill because it'll be their Charizard, you know. So I did pull this Dragonite. I think I might have pulled this one on stream. I don't remember, but this guy got a 10 as well. My first submission went really well. I got so many good 10s back. I got this guy. This is a really rare card. So this is a Cosmic Hollow Charizard out of the Mega Charizard collection box. Typically this card comes out of Legendary Treasures, and it's not a Cosmic Hollow. So to have a Cosmic Hollow, this is the only print was from that thing. And this got an 8.5. Oh, it is an interesting choice. It's definitely a hot take for sure, but I think it's got potential. I submitted another one of these that had like a beautiful galaxy swirl right here. It looked like it was coming out of his mouth in the fireball. It had a lot of whiting like right here in the back edge though, so I don't think it's going to come back very well. But yeah, this thing as a 10 is like $8,000, $9,000, but I didn't get that. I didn't get a 10. I bought this card off eBay because I was looking at it. I was like, dang, this card has a really good chance of coming back as a 10. And sure enough, it hit a 10. So I was really happy with this pickup. Got it for like $9 off eBay. So I really love Naganadel. Shiny Naganadel's great. Yep, just some more 151 10s here. I need a Blastoise to complete the set. I got Squirtle and Wartortle right here. I need a PSA 10 Blastoise. Unfortunately my Blastoise came back in 8. So got this PSA 10 Zapdos, also from 151. All these cards I pulled too, except for the Naganadel. So other than Naganadel, all these are my cards. This was Celebrations. I definitely opened this on cam. 100% I opened this one. I graded it, got a 9. I submitted another one hoping for a 10. I'm almost there with Blastoise. I know. I got some. Here's the Blastoise right here. Actually, here's the 8 Blastoise. Very sad. I'm shocked it got an 8. To be honest, I think the centering looks really good. I wish my camera would focus better. I know. I do too. I think it's one of the best Zapdos card arts there are. It probably is the best. But I don't know how this got an 8. Yeah, it was a good one. There is some whiting right up here in this top right corner. Let's see, can the camera get that? It's just barely visible. And then this corner, I guess, looks kind of dinged up. But this was fresh out of a pack and into a sleeve, so that's unfortunate on that guy. Then I got the whole, where's it at? This one made me sad too. I got the whole Venusaur line, but it was a 998. A 998. So I gotta get the whole line for this one. I submitted this Blue Eyes because I really love this card art. I think this card is undervalued. I love the Ghost Hollow Blue Eyes White Dragon here. I got a 6. It's because there's so much surface scratching. Look, there's even imperfections on it. There's this little dimple thing right here. I don't know if you can see it. The dang ring light's getting in the way. But there's a little dimple right here under the print that you can't do anything about. There's a lot of surface scratching. The back has a lot of whiting because, you know, I got this card very early on in my card collecting career. Why did Venusaur get an 8? That is a great question. Same thing. Like, I looked at this one. There is a lot of whiting down here on this bottom right corner. Let's see if the camera can get it. Here, let's use this other camera here. It's terrible, it's broken. There's a lot of whiting on this corner though, it's just hard to see. I don't know how it got an 8, to be honest. It looks really good. But it did, sadly. Let's see here. I'm getting notifications, just trying to make sure nothing's blowing up. Yep, still unavailable. Okay, I only have a couple more cards here. Got this Alakazam, also from 151. I was hoping this guy would be at 10 too. A lot of my 151 cards came back really well. All the ones I submitted anyway. It is a little heavy on the right. Centering's a little heavy on the right. And then I think this one, like the, oh no, this one, the bottom right corner, it looks like it wasn't cut evenly. If you look at it, this corner looks like it slopes a little early and it's rounded off, not the way it's supposed to be. See, looks like a bunch of the corner got cut off a little bit there. It's hard to tell on camera, but then we got this Pikachu VMAX. My son's grandma pulled this card. My mother-in-law, you could say. So she pulled this. I submitted it for him. It got an 8 because there's a chunk of whiting right here. I don't know where that came from, but or how it got on there. But yeah, big chunk of whiting right there. Other than that, it looks really good. So that one little ding dropped it all the way to an 8. That's the only thing I could see on it. The rest of the card looks really good. So, and then this Zapdos, another what I feel like could have been a 10. Centering looks really good on it. Back centering, it is a little right heavy, but I've had 10s with worse. So there's a little bit of whiting down here on this bottom right corner, but it's minimal. It's hard to see really. So other than that, yeah, this one was packed fresh too. Very clean back, no scratches. But yeah, that's that. And then I do have A Drive created a card game called Alestrals, and I was part of the backer program, so I got this signed Aphoros authenticated through TGA, so that's pretty cool. And it's on a prototype card. Very neat. So that's all of my slab stuff. I have a bunch of stuff with PSA right now. When it comes in, I'll do an update video on all of that. Put this away. The Aphoros is very cute. So I have a bunch of sealed packs as well. Not a bunch, but I got quite a few sealed packs here too. Loose, just some loose leaf stuff. Obviously I have the Evolving Skies ETB in the background. I have 4 of those. Those Evolving Skies ETBs are going for like $225 now. So I have this Flash Fire booster, just a loose booster here. Got Furious Fist. I actually have 2 of these. These are $35, I think. The Flash Fire is $65. 2 of those, nice and clean. XY base set. think it's like 25 bucks or something. And then 3 Evolving Skies loose boosters, and they're Umbreon, and Sylveon. So these are all like loose like this, 15 bucks maybe. So yep, keep those guys right there in that thing. Bow. They are very good. Love them. Hey, Luffy. Yeah, I got a couple sealed UPCs as well. The 151 and the Celebrations. So loads of ETBs. I opened up a couple Prismatic ETBs. Well, I opened one, Angel opened one. And these are the hits I got from mine. Little Dusclops Pokeball here. Treasure Tracker. I think that's Giacomo. I don't know how to pronounce that. Professor Sada's Vitality in a Pokeball print. Earthen Vessel, Reverse Hollow. This card might lose some value soon because it's being reprinted a lot. And it's just used for competitive. Noctowl Pokeball, and then 2 Reverse Hollows. Energies. I actually like the ones from the Terapagos UPC a lot better. They look different for some reason. But yeah. I wish they would have kept that hollow foil pattern instead. Here's the Eevee from the UPC. A lot of people love this card art. It's pretty good. Reprinted already, yes. Yes, well, they're working on the reprints. There wasn't enough. There wasn't enough out there. Everyone, distributors, sellers, wholesalers, everyone was complaining about not having enough product. Everyone was scalping it, selling it. Packs were going for like $20+ each on things like Whatnot. People were paying 160, 170 bucks on eBay for the ETBs. So Pokemon came out and they're like, yo, we're losing money here. If people are able to scalp this stuff and flip it for 300 bucks, we need to print more product. So here they are, turning up the printers to max capacity. I want them to make a new evolution. Yes, I want a Dragon type one. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully in the next game they do. Everyone was hoping for one in Scarlet and Violet, but that didn't happen. I would love to see a new one though. Let's see. This thing reset yet? Or restock, refresh, whatever. Nope, still nothing. Ooh, I think this is, oh no, it's not, still not working. Luffy, what, buddy? What, Luffy? Come here, come lay down. Get on. Lay down, buddy. Oh yeah, they do. They would definitely have a lot to work with. Like a little dragon doggo, that'd be cute. Come on, Luffy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You need a scoot bag, buddy? Here you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, buddy. Come on. There you go. Say hi, Luffy. What are you sniffing around at, buddy? Hmm? I don't want to see the corgi. Whoa, there he is. There's the boy. There's the boy. There's the boy. Dual type evolutions would be interesting. That would be... I wonder how they would do that. Because a lot of the theme behind it is how they evolve, right? So, if it's a dual type, what would the evolution mechanic be? How would they even get a flying Eevee? Like, what would they do to get a flying Eevee? Yeah, the little corgi pupper's here. He's saying hi. He was so bored, sitting down on the floor, not doing anything. What, buddy? What you doing, Looper? Huh? Huh, buddy? I think you're ready for bed, huh? You getting sleepy, dude? He says, I'm not sleepy, you're sleepy. It's a corgi stream now. You don't get in this Prismatic Evolutions or what? Oh, Luffy. You getting that Prismatic Evolutions, dude? Hmm? Feather type items. Yes. Maybe? Was that the... I'm thinking of feather balls from the, whatchamacallit? The Hisuian region. I forget what they call it. The remakes of Diamond and Pearl. Oh, that's a good idea too, yeah. So teach it a flying move like, what's that one? Aerial Ace? I'm sure an Eevee can learn Aerial Ace, right? They just get that and use that as the move. Because there are like so many fighting types and normal types that learn that move. They could definitely work that in. Probably going to stream for like 20 more minutes to see if this thing... Yeah, acrobatics is a good one too. To see if this thing resets in another hour, and if not, I'm probably just going to go to bed and try and wake up early and do it that way. So, hopefully I don't miss it. But yeah, I would recommend if you're trying to get some Pokemon Center ETBs, definitely waking up around probably 3 or 4 Eastern time. So is that like 2 or 3 in the morning Central? You're Colorado, that's probably another time zone, right? So you'll probably be good around midnight or so, midnight, 1 o'clock. What, Luffy? Mountain Standard Time? I'm usually awake around 1. Good deal. What, Lufer? But yeah, if you're looking for a way to consistently track your your products and your singles or slabbed cards, collectors definitely really good. Um, it updates daily, sometimes a few times a day, to keep track of like recent sales and things like that. So, for example, I'll pull up mine real quick, and I'll just show you the Umbreon real quick for instructional stuff. So, when you're on this thing, right, shows you the Umbreon. This is the lazy way to do it, I guess, for a stream. But yeah, I go to Umbreon, I go to graded. You can go view sold listings. Boom, there it goes. Shows you everything that's sold recently on eBay and the price. You can sell it from this app. So I can close here, go to marketplace. You can search for a product if you're buying. Let me see, how do I sell something? If I go to my portfolio, so want to sell this item, click that. It'll create an eBay listing for it. I can select something that matches it already. That'd be this one, and etc. Just keep following the prompts. You'll get there and it'll list your item for you. Pretty cool. Yeah, it shows your trends too. So if I go home, it shows where my money's moved, my investments, what's moving up and down. Charizard EX right here. It shows your graph of how it's trending. Go to graded. This thing's going off the charts for the red line right there for PSA 10. I think just shot up. But yeah, very cool. Keeps track of all your stuff. Usually you can sort it how you want, but yeah, I have it sorted this way with most valuable products first. Oh look, I found this Gengar a long time ago from like 2013 when I first started, and I sent this thing out for grading. I'm hoping it comes back like a 7 or an 8, but depending, like looking at some of the, yeah, this is the collector app. Depending on no E though, or no O. Sorry, it's COLLECTR. Collect R. But yeah, with the condition of some of the 8s I have, I'd be surprised if this thing came back an 8. I'm hoping a 7 at this point. It's crazy. PSA's been weird with their grading stuff lately. But yeah. So yeah, I just keep everything logged in here. Got a bunch of singles, sealed product, all sorts of things. What you doing, Luffy? Oh, what you doing, Luffy? Huh, buddy? Yeah, it's definitely worth looking. Again, this Charizard, I gotta show you this thing. It's crazy. I wouldn't believe it if I found this thing in my closet. The one that I had an 8.5 on. Where's it at? So this thing, as an 8.5, is estimated at like 165 bucks. But as a 10, it says 3K. But if you go to view sold listings, it actually won't pull it up. So I'll use a different site. So for a 10, you can't see it, but There's a sale for $9,999 on October. This thing. This little Charizard right here. Why is it so big? You don't have anything graded? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Like the Gengar I had. The thing's $241 as it is. Like, even before I sent it in to get graded, I'm too far down. Even before I sent it in to get graded, this guy just sitting in the box was $240. Ungraded. So it's always worth a look, you know. You never know. Maybe you got something good. Yeah, 10K. That dude, dang near 10K back in October. Because there's only 5 of them. Or 10. There are only 10 PSA 10s of that card. So because the population's very low and it's a popular Pokemon, Charizard collectors will pay a lot of money for it. Clearly. I mean, and the one before that was sold in March for like 3,000, but that's because the boom happened again, you know. And because the boom is back, people are paying more for stuff. It's crazy. I mean, back when that thing was sold for 3K, the Moonbreon was only like 1,500, and now that one's 3K. Oh yeah, it's all good information. The thing about Pokemon is it's one of those things where as the supply diminishes, the demand is still the same. So there's just the same amount of people, not exactly the same, because some people they aren't as enthusiastic about older product and opening things and the thrill of opening an older set and getting a big hit. So it's not quite the same, but the value is there because people want to pull, like for example, Chilling Rain. It's okay, Luffy. Chilling Rain. This set was at one point $80 a box. You know, back in 2021, whenever I picked them all up, and now they're $350 because the alt arts got slept on. You know, there are a bunch of good alt arts in there that people didn't care for at the time, but now that the stock's all gone, everyone's like, oh crap, you know, let me get that card. Looks nice. And that's honestly the reason why I picked up so many boxes back in 2021 is because it was when they first not introduced them, but Battle Styles just had Tyranitar for alt arts. That was really like the big one. And then the next one after that, who even remembers? So, but with Chilling Rain, they had Blaziken. Yeah, for real. It is the cards and packs you don't expect. But I definitely expected these to do really good. Chilling Rain and Evolving Skies. Unfortunately, I saw the price shoot up in the Umbreon pretty early, and I was like, what if there's one in my Evolving Skies booster boxes that I have? For some crazy reason, I thought it was a good idea to open them. So, anyway, I opened them whenever I had both, 3 boxes of each, Evolving Skies and Chilling Rain reserved. But I eventually cracked the Evolving Skies ones. But I didn't crack the Chilling Rain because I had pulled all the hits I wanted out of it. So I was like, I don't care what goes where. I don't care how crazy the market gets for a card. I'm keeping them all sealed because I have what I want. So, but now, these guys are worth, you know, way more than what they were then, and Evolving Skies are like $1,300 a booster box. So, I mean, Chilling Rain had the Blaziken VMAX, the which one was it? Galarian Mulch? Was it Galarian Mulch? No. Yeah, it was Galarian Moltres, and then the Gold Snorlax, and then it had Shadow Rider Calyrex, Altart, and Ice Rider Calyrex alt art, and Zera Aura alt art. The other two Galarian birds as well, being Zapdos and Articuno. So a bunch of really good hits. A lot of good alt arts in there. And people slept on it. Don't know why. I guess because Evolving Skies came out just a few months later and overshadowed it with all the evolutions and the Rayquaza VMAX. So Evolving Skies, I guess, just stole the thunder for alt arts. Don't you have a hard time picking out when to sell? And once you do sell them, it'll be even more valuable later. Yeah, so here's the thing about all that. There are bad times to sell, and there are good times to sell. Usually that's during a stagnant period. It's a good time to sell, especially if you're trying to like recoup your investment to buy into something new or diversify your investment. So for example, I have almost $1,000 in 3 ETBs right here. I can take that $1,000 and invest it into like a new case, like 6 new booster boxes. Depending on when I get them, I might even get close to a second. So I can get like 1 case of Journey Together and then a half a case of the Team Rocket set coming out just by selling the 3 Chilling Reign boxes. Now I have 9 boxes, right? And then you do that so many times, and after the course of like 8 years, 10 years, now you turn 3 booster boxes into 25. And now those 25 booster boxes are worth anywhere ranging from, you know, $400 to $1,000, depending on how lucky you get. So you're just growing your money essentially. Because that's the thing about Pokemon, the cards, they always go up. Like I was saying earlier, the supply goes down, but the demand is always there. And as the demand or the supply depletes, people are still going to want the cards, and people will pay more for them because they're harder to get. People have to be willing to part ways with them, and the money's got to be high enough to do that. But yeah, waiting too long, the prices crash. That usually happens when whatever made that set popular gets replaced. It is a lot to keep track of, yeah. That's why I use the app. But yeah, usually when something gets replaced is whenever that happens. So if like some new Blaziken comes out and the art's super cool, right? Everyone other than Blaziken collectors, they're probably going to lose value on that Blaziken VMAX. The alt art that I got from Chilling Reign, that'll probably lose value if Blaziken gets any other alt art that is super good. It's not like Giratina or Gengar or, you know, any Charizard, even Umbreon. Those cards, no matter what the card is, it'll always have value because most people who collect those cards collect all of them, every art, not just, you know, the Moonbreon. They collect every Umbreon art. So once it gets a steady spot in the market, those ones will usually hold value pretty well. Some might even continue to do better. For example, the Umbreon that I have, I think that thing will eventually be the iconic card of, you know, Pokemon. It already is. You say Moonbreon, everyone knows what you're talking about out there in the Pokemon community. They know exactly which card you're talking about. Now, if you start talking about Charizard, obviously if you say, you know, base set Charizard, everyone knows, but I don't know. Maybe I'm putting too much hype in Moonbreon because I have one. But I think it doubling in value from 1,500 to 3,000 in 8 months is crazy. So what do you think, Luffy? Do you agree, buddy? Is that a lot to go 100% return? 100% return in 8 months? Is that a lot, dude? Yeah, it went crazy. I remember talking to Angel whenever we were in Virginia still, actually. I saw the Umbreon. It was at like 170 or something when the set came out, and I think the Rayquaza VMAX was around like 220 or something. And then I saw the Umbreon start to catch up, and I was like, I think I want to pick up a bunch of these because it looks like it might be a really strong, powerful card, you know, like a lot of popularity. And she's like, yeah, well, you know, do what you feel comfortable with and blah, blah, blah. And I decided not to just because, you know, then it was a big gamble and I wasn't, you know, too smart about the whole process and all that. So I passed on the opportunity, but now I'm kind of kicking myself for it. Oh yeah, they're definitely putting Umbreon on a pedestal, for sure. It even is coming out in the McDonald's promos that are coming out on January 1st or 21st. I plan to make a video about that soon, so be on the lookout for that. But McDonald's are getting kids meals again with TCG cards in them, and one of them is the Umbreon. I don't remember which art, but it's getting a reprint as one of the McDonald's promos. But Dragonite's in there too. I want the Dragonite. All right, we got 2 minutes to see if this thing's going to update or not. You want down, Luffy? Here you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, that hurt my hip. I'm getting too old. All right, let's see. Is it updating yet? No, still nothing. Yeah, McDonald's coming back again for 2025. They'll probably be back again next year too, because I think next year's the 30th anniversary. What, Luffy? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed though, so I can try and wake up early enough to catch these ETBs before they go out of stock. I'm gonna have to wake up in like 3 or 4 hours to do it. I'll just set an alarm, check to see if it's up. Hopefully it is. But until then, I'll probably be back tomorrow with a video. First thing in the morning. It's scheduled to release around 8, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll probably do another. I'll shoot one tomorrow of my openings from my pre-orders, and I'll probably put that out Saturday. Yeah, the 30th came fast. It's been 4 years since the 25th anniversary came out, so yeah. But appreciate it, Moons. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you, everyone else who was here. I know you're quiet, lurking in the shadows there, so appreciate that. But I will see you all tomorrow, and hope you have a good night, and good luck getting some Prismatic